Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Nolan Reimold strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 14.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Yep. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Line softly out toward left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Got him. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it to second for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is... And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Reimold Gardner digs in here for his first appearance.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Alex Rodriguez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mark Teixeira, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jones going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he is in there. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting sixth, catcher Ryan.
It's a 3-run shot for Carlos Beltran as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Reimold is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Adam Jones will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Out in front of it, strike one. That misses. 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Designated hitter
Mark Trumbo into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chase Headley strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reimold has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starlin Castro steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Didi Gregorius gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to make something out of this inning after all.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Jones ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Scope leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley bare hands it. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 3.
J.J. Hardy, a solo home run. And that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number
Nolan Reimold will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brett Gardner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gardner.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Alex Rodriguez Strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado near the bag at third. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
No, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is there for it. And that retires the side. Chris Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chris Davis is known, of course, for his work with the bat, but I like to think about that game in 2012 when he couldn't get a hit in 8 at-bats but still managed to earn the win on the mound. Something to tell his grandkids about. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. In that game where he got the win, he was called on to pitch in an 18-inning affair against the Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one, and it kind of hits close to home. In 2 innings work in that game, he didn't allow a run, and that made him the very first position player to win a game in the American League since Rocky Colavito did it in 1968. Now, you remember, I had pitched 5 innings in the big leagues at different times, but I never got a chance to get a win in the big leagues.
Tap fouled at home plate. On July 28th of that breakout 2008 season, to ever hit a triple and a grand slam in the same game.
And Matt, our stats guy is telling me that the only player ever to accomplish that feat was a guy named Pat Seary, who did it way back in 1945.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And the pitch on 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting,
Chase Headley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Starlin Castro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Lays off 2-2 now. So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Vance Worley will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Jacoby Ellsbury gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Mark Trumbo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jonathan Scope stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Too low.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it, and the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for Brett Gardner to step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. Here comes the first pitch.
Gardner.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones ranging back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a relay home, and A-Rod has beaten the throw home as he's in there at the plate. Chase Headley digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Flaherty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Nolan Reimold will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Teixeira in foul ground. Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Mattis will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17.
Starlin Castro will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
The batter,
Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian baseball league. Outside, 2-1. Didi actually played T-ball in the Netherlands before his family moved to Curacao when he was 5.
Well, that was probably a pretty good move for him, considering Curacao is definitely more of a hotbed for baseball than anywhere else in Europe. Although the game is growing over there, so keep your eyes open.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll get in there safely. Adam Jones comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hit on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Matt Wieters will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Outside.
Ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. McCann is up with it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Brett Gardner to step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Alex Rodriguez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Mark Teixeira will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy to his left. He's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Miller will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jonathan Scope will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
J.J. Hardy is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little low, it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Ryan Flaherty is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Carlos Beltran.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Brian McCann will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Chopped foul wide of first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
12, 1-2.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Chase Headley strides in, grounded out his last time through. In there at the knees, strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Flaherty giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Nolan Reimold is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Manny Machado will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And he struck him out again. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chapman's ready, 1-0 on its way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Baltimore, good night. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen.
It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Denard Span strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, center fielder Denard Span.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
7 o'clock.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the
First pitch of the at-bat.
second baseman
Joe Pennick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Camping under it is Duda, and there are two away now. Hunter Pence gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Curtis Granderson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Samardzija gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Span, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Duffy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Brandon Crawford comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Angel Pagan is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Duda is there for it. 2 gone. Jeff Samardzija gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that's the mark of a really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Neil Walker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Neil
Samardzija into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a slider that time as this ball hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
7, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panik. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Noah Syndergaard steps in now.
Noah Syndergaard.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Curtis Granderson.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. 3-2 now. Take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. Based with a double his first time up.
And that came after a long battle at the plate, and he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Denard Span is set to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Yeah, you need a good leadoff at bat here, Matt. It'd be big if they could punch back a little bit in this inning.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Granderson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second Span. He's on his way to third, and he is in there. Joe Panik is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. In there, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Conforto makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Hunter Pence stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Granderson on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Brandon Belt stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brandon Crawford steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lucas Duda digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Neil Walker strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
That misses, 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is. Angel Pagan is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Denard Span is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Travis d'Arnaud is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Here in the fourth, catcher, number 7.
Low for ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. A quick out number 1. Michael Conforto strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Flipped out the other way toward short. Crawford dives. What a stop. In time.
Wow. Made it look easy.
The shortstop, number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Samardzija's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joe Panik heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Cabrera's there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The catcher, number 20.
Buster Posey will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. High and deep to right center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run shot for Buster Posey. And it's now 5-3. Grounded to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Alejandro De Aza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Alejandro De Aza.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Samardzija has his target. Here it is on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. De Aza is retired, and there's one away.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Yeah, and let's talk about Granderson's present. He came across town from the Bronx after the 2013 season and hasn't looked back, leading the Mets to a World Series appearance in 2015.
Yeah, he hit leadoff for the Mets that year, and he led the team in a bunch of offensive categories.
Third baseman, number 5.
David Wright will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
2 down.
Lucas Duda is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pagan will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jerry Blevins will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Brandon Crawford will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. 0-1.
You know, Brandon Crawford just exploded in 2015, blossoming into an all-star right before our eyes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Yeah, Crawford more than doubled his career home run high, hitting 21 in his first All-Star campaign.
And he also drove in a career high 84 runs, won a Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger Award. For all that, many just thought of him as an elite defender.
Cespedes is going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now 6-3. Jeff Samardzija is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Denard Span is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Granderson racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Neil Walker will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the seats, 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Travis Garneau steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the 2nd. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit out towards 2nd. Panic is there to Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
The left fielder,
Michael Conforto strides in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Joe Panik will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Addison Reed is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Grounded softly to the right. Duda is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Hunter Pence strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Ready now, Buster Posey. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Full count, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher.
Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Curtis Granderson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Granderson.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Pence, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. David Wright comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. George Cantos will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. One and two.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Antonio Bastardo will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Antonio.
Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
A little low. It's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-0 now. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. That's in there. And it'll run the count to full. 3-2. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Here's Pagan around third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Denard Span steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, he is just not getting any help out there on the mound. I mean, to me, that's a strike.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Joe Pennant stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Walker. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, one away. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Line drive to left. Pagan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Hunter Pence strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hunter Pence.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
2 balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 36, Sean Gilmartin.
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Span is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Angel Pagan. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Nori Aoki strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, left fielder, number 8.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
The 1-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nelson Cruz steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Adam Lind comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Seth Smith gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie.
Out in front of it, strike one. A little bouncer. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Xander Bogaerts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Ortiz.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded back up, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Smith, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game, and he is into second base with a two-run double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
12, Leonis Martin.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And it's quickly 0-2. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Chris Iannetta digs in here for his first appearance.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out. Time for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Nori Aoki will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
Not really the way you want to start a ball game. I mean, it's great to get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rusney Castillo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Rusney Castillo.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Blake Swihart stands in.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. settles into the box for his first chance.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Kyle Seager is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there. 1 down. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Porcello has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here comes Cruz around the bag at third. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Betts. And that's the 3rd out. Dustin Pedroia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Number 2.
So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Martin, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out from the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And down goes Ortiz as he swings and misses for strike 3.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Seth Smith is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bradley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Seattle,
Leonis Martin strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ketel Marte.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Robbie Ross is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Nori Aoki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. Kyle Seager will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
In there, a base hit. Nelson Cruz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
In there at the knees, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back to him, and that's off his leg. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Now batting,
Adam Lind will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Coming to the plate again, Seth Smith, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
For the Red Sox, third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 23.
Blake Swihart will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. Smith on the run, and foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Smith, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Miley's ready. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. Leonis Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Heath Hembry is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Chris Iannetta stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Off is Martin. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Nori Aoki will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Kyle Seager steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
Nelson Cruz digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. In time.
Oh, love it.
Jackie Bradley Jr. walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Mookie Betts comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Dustin Pedroia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play in the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The 0-1 on its way. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Still 2-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Castillo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting,
Adam Lind gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Seth Smith will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end. Xander Bogaerts gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hanley Ramirez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Leonis Martin is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Iannetta gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Castillo. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
No.
Full count. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Pablo Sandoval steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Rusney Castillo will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Skied into straightaway right. Smith has a read on it. 1 away. Blake Swihart will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Smith is there, and that ends the inning. Tommy Lane will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Nori Aoki will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. swing and a little blooper to center. Betts coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. Kyle Seager digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Nelson Cruz will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit down the third base line. Runner at first here, one man out. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Robinson Cano stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Adam Lind strides in, grounded out his last time through. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And here's the ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and he is out. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Dustin Pedroia comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Xander Bogaerts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Carson Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Seth Smith will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bradley sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
0-1, here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Chris Iannetta.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Miley into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Seager is right there, and a rather easy first out. Pablo Sandoval gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rusney Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Marte gloves it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Another fine performance from the fella you see on your screen, Robinson Cano. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guy.